Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time playthrough. Last time we started exploring the ruins of Toad Town, and yeah, things are not looking so hot in this area, but we did manage to make it to the end, and we're getting ready to go to Star Hill. The Cobalt Star has been acting pretty strangely, so we think that the signal from Star Hill is probably what's kind of, doing that. So we're going to go there and kind of explore things, figure things out. We also picked up the Ulti Free Badge, which I will be showing that strat off as my kind of like quick enemy fight strategy. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here at Star Hill. We seem to have arrived on Star Hill. The Cobalt Star Shard continues to become very agitated. Agitatified. I hate Stuffwell. Danger! Alert! Danger! The Cobalt Stars become so disturbed that I am rapidly losing control of it. We must summit this hill with the greatest of speed. The source of the Cobalt Star's irritation must be somewhere in the immediate vicinity. Okay, so we are in a bit of a rush, I guess. Apparently we are. But first, going to pick up some items. Obviously, we're in a bit of a hurry, but, nothing wrong with picking up items along the way. We do have enemies on this area. Many of the enemies will be the same enemies we've seen already, like, from the Toad Town section. Like, we'll see the love bubbles again. But there are some new enemies, too, so we'll have to be on the lookout. In fact, here's one of them. This enemy is very interesting. These guys are hand fakes. Obviously, they're hands, and they carry signs. And based on the sign they have, it'll determine what their attack is going to be. It's pretty silly. It is a pretty funny encounter, though. Probably, like, my favorite encounter of the game, just because of how silly this is. Like, again, a fly guy brings down a flame cardboard cutout. That's how silly this is. They're not really too bad. Again, they have different attack patterns depending on the type of sign they're actually carrying. So we'll have to take a look at some of them. Here's the love bubbles again, which I guess I'll take this opportunity, since we have seen these enemies before, to show up basically my quick fight strategy. So we have the Ulti Free Badge on Mario right now, and I put it on Mario because Mario will always go first because of his speed. And as you can see, we don't have stock for our items anymore. So let's just go to our new Mix Flower item, which as you can see, the basic strategy for this item is press the button of whatever bro is currently, moving. For this attack, the more you build up this fireball, the stronger it'll be. And it's just straight up button mashing, which, you guys know my experience with Mario Party. You know this is my bread and butter. So, yeah, let's show this off. Now, obviously, you have to pay attention to who gets the fireball after they're done. Look at how much damage that did. 521. There's not a normal enemy in the game that has that much HP. So as a result, that's the ability you want to use. That's the strat to make fights really, really quick. Now, obviously, you have to do a bit of button mashing, which can kind of tire you out, but honestly, I think it's worth it to just have kind of quick fights. Now, whenever I have new fights, I'll definitely show off, like, attack patterns and stuff first. But, after a while, when I start trying to, cut battles out and stuff of that nature, obviously I won't worry too much about it. Oh, and also, whenever you see the Bob-omb, obviously, you probably want to get rid of that guy quickly, because I think the Bob-omb does a lot of damage. The timing for the paratrooper one always throws me off for some reason. It's not even that hard, it's just, again, it's getting used to that timing again. I went ahead and took care of those 2 enemy groups that are right here. But yeah, even when you're using like the mix flowers, like you don't even need to press the button that many times either. Just like enough to maybe start getting like a decent number of good rankings, and then after that you should be fine. These guys, I think you want to just, if you don't want to get attacked by them, you just want to like throw the babies up at them, I guess, like that. There we go. And these guys attacked first, apparently. So I feel like you don't want to hit these guys with... No, we'll try it. No, you do. You just have to be careful because they are kind of... At least the ones on the top of the screen are higher up on the screen are kind of harder to touch just because, you know, the brother you're controlling tends to go off the screen in that way. But yeah, about those enemies, those are fly guys. Again, that's just what they're called. They're not like a special variant. They're literally just fly guys. They have a different way of moving compared to other fly guys in the Mario series, but essentially they are still called fly guys. They have 100 HP, so 100 HP exactly. They actually have a little less in other versions of the game. But yeah, they're not too difficult. You just have to kind of watch their patterns and be careful with those bombs. I think the bombs will detonate at some point, so you obviously want to be careful of that. If we go over here, we have a couple of baby-only sections here. Obviously, I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and roll down these babies, which sounds terrible, but that's technically what we're doing, I hate saying. So let's go ahead and see what we can find in this section. Nope. Don't want to go there yet. So obviously we're going to be with some other enemies here. Now again, the mixed flower strat won't really work when we're split up like this. If the babies have the ulti-free badge, they could use something. The problem with this, though, is you can't use mixed flower, first of all, because, again, you need all 4. And also, just the only abilities you can use when you only have 2, like, they're not bad, but it just seems like they're weaker than some of the other ones. I guess we'll take this opportunity to show off red shells, which I think red shells are just a faster variant of green shells. So, again, these aren't really too special. They just do more damage. God, I love the Bowser ability so much. It's just swell to watch, like, all the enemies in the game, and it's funny because these aren't even like Bowser's minions technically, but it's just so cool, like how, like, in general, a lot of Bowser's enemies will just go out of their way to make Bowser look such like a badass and just an awesome king. I was actually kind of discussing this with one of my friends as of late, but Bowser is honestly, I think, just the greatest video game antagonist of all time. I mean, not only because, like, obviously he's, you know, super familiar, he's classic, he's been around since the 1980s, but also just because, like, he's got a personality. He's got, like, a individual and unique charm to him. He's not just like, oh, I'm the king of evil. No, he's bad, he embraces that, but he also has kind of like that soft side to him, too. That kind of a softer side to him that's not, like, just all, like, evil. And that's honestly what I think makes him such a great villain, is he has that, He has that personality, and I honestly, like, I give a lot of credit to the RPG games for kind of bringing that mindset kind of out of Bowser a little bit. He does, like, still kind of show that in, like, you know, other games, obviously, but still, I think the RPG games kind of set a really nice precedent where he'd, like, just kind of have that going for him at pretty much all times. Okay, so... But yeah, Bowser's cool. Bowser is very cool. And you would be wrong if you thought otherwise. I'm kidding. Not everyone has to like him, but he is a good. I'll just say that much. Okay, so boom. I'll go ahead and fight you. Yeah, Luigi's probably gonna get hit right here. Which, honestly, him getting hit right there, not bad, because this way I'm able to actually use the strat I was talking about earlier. Just to kind of make this quick. Just to, again, show it off. Also show off Mixed Flower again. But yeah, just to even show you that you don't even have to press it a bunch. Like, well, that was pretty bad. I didn't mean to do it that. I can't believe you healed. But, yeah, if you just, like, press it a couple of times, like, the fireball doesn't need to get to extreme size. And again, it's just nice because we don't have to, like, you don't have to, you won't be using any of your stock either. Like, you're literally using an infinite stock of those items now. It's like you're actually using Bros attacks from Superstar Saga without, like, any disadvantage, because you won't run out of Bros points, you won't run out of, like, anything else. I mean, is it cheap? Hell yeah, it's cheap and feels dirty, but it's what the game allows you to do. And again, you can you're only using it with one Bro. The other Bro will still lose Bros items if they use their abilities. Okay, Mixed Flowers. Boom.
Oh no!
Luigi got hit again. Oh, that's annoying. How am I missing that? Like, I keep missing that. I seriously hate the timing for those hammer attacks sometimes. Okay. If I get another fight, I'm probably not going to show it off. We are getting pretty close to the end of this room anyway, I think, so... Okay, gotta level up with Mario. I believe this is speed. So let's go ahead and go for some more speed. Ow. He tried. Well, let's give Luigi some more speed, and he actually needs it too. Yeah, he got more than Mario did, I guess. I think baby Luigi is doing just fine for speed. Yep, let's give him more anyway. Yeah, it looks like baby Mario is going to get cut off and not going to get that next level up quite yet. But that is okay. That is okay. So yes, we are in a room with a save point already. Let's go ahead and grab some of these items. Also, go ahead and get this opened. Okay, not supposed to go this way. We came from this way, yep. There's the save block. Man, lots of mixed flowers. Red shells, supers, man, lots of good items. We're definitely... okay. I'm glad I didn't go too far there. Let's go ahead and heal. We'll use some super mushrooms here instead. Okay, let's go ahead and save our game. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a boss fight here. Well, this looks bad. Oh god, that's a bomb. That's a huge bomb. Okay, so this is the General Shroom boss fight. This was another wall for me during one of my first playthroughs. Now here's the thing. There is a very interesting trick for this boss fight. One that you kind of have to notice just from experimenting. But notice, there's a big bomb here. It needs 3 Shroobs to actually pick up that bomb. You kind of have to think, what if there were less Shroobs holding it? And sure enough, you can target each of these different Shroobs. Now think about it. If you're on one side of the bomb, and someone in front of you or behind you gets removed, the bomb's going to be kind of like shifting over to that other side. So what we need to do here is we actually need to do damage to the Shroom on the right side, because that is where the general is hiding. So the support Shroobs themselves have about 110 HP, I believe, so we need to go for that. That should do it. Playing a little volleyball with the Shroobs. And yeah, every time a bomb explodes, they'll just get a new one, so like, don't even bother with trying to get rid of the bomb. Do that, and boom! That will push the general into the fight. So yeah, General Shroom himself has 1,600 HP. That is 700 more HP than what he has in other versions. So keep that in mind. And yeah, now we can start doing work on him here. So let's go ahead and use Ice Flower first to see if we can give him a random debuff. He actually took critical damage to that too, which is interesting. He'll also send his Shroobs at you as well. Okay, good. Looks like his attack and defense is down, so now we can just use some items against them. Let's go ahead and I guess show off red shells again, just because it is a new item we got. And I messed it up because I'm an idiot. But he has that attack down anyway. Let's use coffee flowers again, since we haven't used this in a bit. I did about 250 almost, so that's not too bad. Obviously, we gotta do this phase again. Not bad. Okay, let's try red shells again. This is why I try to avoid the baby prompts whenever I do this one, because the timing always throws me off when I try to do that. bad. 300 damage, that's pretty good. But yeah, when I was younger, like, this fight always gave me trouble, and obviously it took me a while to figure out the support Shroom thing and what you're supposed to do for that, but for a while, until I figured that out, that kind of held me up here. Because this is a pretty difficult fight when you don't realize that, but once you do figure it out, it's actually not too bad. I didn't get a lot of damage there. I'm still 150 though. And actually, I guess kind of a fun fact, kind of a unique fact that's, I think it's kind of interesting sharing. The first time I beat this boss fight was actually when I was inside the tunnel, going from the United Kingdom to France during my senior class trip when we went to Europe for my senior class trip. So I always have memory of beating that boss inside the tunnel when we were actually going to France, which was kind of cool. Cool little history, I guess you could say. Now, not everybody can, like, tell stories like that, I guess. I think if you just take this guy out, it won't really do much. Watch this. Clip. Yeah, let's start messing this guy up again. I know I'm not using the mixed flowers on this guy, but I feel like you kind of are encouraged to use the copy flowers just because... Man, we got like no Luigi during that. Oh crap, over 400 damage though. That's a lot of damage. And, any of these we want to use? Let's use Smash Eggs. We haven't seen this in a bit. Ooh, 1-up super. Kind of hoping he'd be dead right there, but... It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, I prefer using the mixed flowers. Also, he's dead. I prefer using the mixed flowers on, like, battles where there's multiple targets, which there are in this case, but you kind of need to defeat the multiple targets in a unique way. So I don't think it's as necessary. Plus, as you can see, I was doing a lot of damage to the guy anyway. But yeah, there we go. Baby Mario gets his level up since he didn't get it beforehand. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some speed. Let's not watch the counter here. Okay, I'll take 4+4. And yeah, that's oh, actually, it's, did I say General Shroom or Commander Shroom? I think I said, I want to say I said General, but yeah, it's Commander Shroom. So there we go. We have defeated Commander Shroom. We can now continue on to the next room here. This is it. This is the place. My sensors are picking up tremendous levels of Cobalt Star readings. I am the Star Sprite that lives within the Cobalt Star. I have tapped into the sacred power of this hill so that I might speak with you. I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroobs. However, Princess Shroom also knew this truth. She broke me while battling Princess Peach. Mario, Luigi, young babies, you are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. But please, you must hurry. My pieces must all be brought together once more. Pieces. If you collect 2 of the 3 shards that still remain, you'll be able to pierce the Shroom barrier that guards Princess Peach's castle. And then, when you collect the last shard, you will become the heroes of this land. Now hurry, collect my remaining shards. I believe there is 1 shard sleeping within the star shrine ahead. For now, this is all the aid I may offer you. You will speak again. Oh, that I am sure. Why is baby Luigi crying? So as we surmised, it was the foul Princess Shroom who shattered the Cobalt Star. We must hurry to gather the remaining shards. We must. By the way, why is baby Luigi crying? He seems to be afraid of the Star Sprite. Perhaps he felt something and mantled from it that we did not? Is that possible? There, now you're taking better care of the baby Luigi. Jeez. Just forgot about it earlier. But we have enemies here? I think we do. Or maybe none. This is a very beautiful area. Again, like, I think the game itself, this game itself does look absolutely stunning in a lot of places. It's just I wish there was more substance to some of the other areas. I really do. But again, we'll get into that later, I guess. So here we are. We are in the Star Shrine, which we'll start taking a look at this place next time. Because obviously, I think we've reached a good point where we can stop. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time when we enter the Star Shrine. Later, folks.